Caught a little mangrove snapper this morning that we are frying up outside on the little burner. And now here is my son's cooking video. Pretty windy today, and all that construction, we just got a bunch of sand and dirt blowing down the road. But anyway guys, in this video we are going to be working out in the garden. We are going to place the raised bed where we want it. We're going to use cardboard under it and around it to suppress the weeds and a few other things. So this is going to be phase one of the garden remodel, using cardboard and setting that first bed. Alright, so welcome back to Rivera Urban Homestead. It's Sunday, March 28th, and yes, I brought home a bunch of cardboard from work, and we are going to lay that out under the raised bed. We're going to place the raised bed where we want it, and just start the process of remodeling the gardens. I could only buy a certain amount of things for today's video because I don't have a bunch of money, so I got to do it in phases. I didn't get a stimulus check yet, right? But anyway, the first thing I want to do is get all the cardboard out of the truck, and what you want to do is you want to take any tape off, any labels, any staples, anything like that. You just want the cardboard. And I don't use any cardboard with any glossy or colored ink on the boxes. You just want regular cardboard. When you lay that down on the ground, the worms, first of all, are attracted to it. It'll kill all the vegetation underneath it, and you can start adding your soil on the raised bed right away. And it'll break down, become compost and food for the worms, and it'll attract the worms into your garden. So cardboard is a great thing to use for weed suppressant or clearing an area that already has like existing lawn versus digging it up. You just lay that on there, and after a couple of weeks, I mean, underneath it, it'll be all dead. So let's get the cardboard out first. Yeah, so these are nice boxes that I get at work. They're nice and thick. They'll work out great. We can peel them apart at the seam here. This is just one of them. I have three. Look at how long it is. These are going to be awesome. But I just want to inspect them, make sure there's no tape or anything, which I don't really see too much. A couple of shipping labels I want to take off over here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to take off as much paper and labels as possible. See, this is the only real labels that I have to peel off, nothing that big. So let me get the rest of them peeled off, and then we'll get out in the garden. Okay, so this raised bed needs to scoot over to the pig snout right here. That pig snout is a 3-foot path in between that bed and that bed. I want it big enough like that because if I do tomato plants here and tomato plants here, it'll fill in this 3-foot gap easy on tomatoes. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to sacrifice these potatoes. We're going to lift this up. We're going to put it over this. We're going to discard this, see if there's any little potatoes in there. We'll eat them. But I also had to go buy another piece of wood because look at the bed. This plank is all eaten up already. There's like nothing to it. Just this one. All the other sides look pretty good. See, like that one looks nice and solid. It's not eaten up. So I just went and bought one plank. We'll just unscrew it here on the little angles and replace this one. And we got a meal worth. There we go, even with the pig nose. Okay, luckily these pots aren't that full of water. I want to take these out so I can lay the cardboard and replace that one side of the bed. Okay, when I lift up the raised bed from over there, you need to grab that cardboard over there and pull it into the raised bed, okay? There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop there. Whoop.
No, I got him on slip-ons.
That's all right.
And on my feet.
That's all right. All right, watch out.
Get out. Is that all you need help with?
For right now, yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, that pile right there is the remnants of that potato barrel. So what we need to do is I'm just going to scoop all this onto the cardboard and then keep sliding it to where it goes totally under. But look at this cardboard. I still have this much length left. And look, it was wide enough to completely go one solid piece. That is so cool. All right, let me get that vegetation out of that corner and we can keep moving the cardboard over. Okay, I'm going to trim this cardboard off. I'm going to leave a little overhang because I want to put mulch around these eventually. So, and as you can see there was little gaps. So I'm just going to cut some of this cardboard and just put it where these gaps are. And cover them up so the weeds don't get through them. You see where this cardboard wall leads? Check it out. Follow it, follow it. Oh. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thank you all. Okay, but seriously, that cardboard that I got from work, a big bumper cover pieces came in it. So they're really nice boxes. It fit perfectly the width of the raised bed and it gave me a lip on each side. I will be extending that lip more because I want to do mulch around them all. But that was pretty good. But I got to tell you, it's been really hot, guys. Yesterday was 87 degrees, sunny. I got up early in the morning, went fishing. I caught that one mangrove snapper that me and Anthony ate. And boy, he can video way better than me, I tell you. Just that little clip that he put together of us cooking the fish, that was pretty cool, man. He's pretty good at it. Anyway, today is like 82, sunny. It's windy out, but it is muggy. It is very humid. I have been sweating just doing that, taking multiple breaks here and there. First beer of the day, nice and cold, well needed, and deserved. Now that we got cardboard throughout the whole bed, the bed is placed where we want it, we're going to go ahead and dispatch those other 2 pots of potatoes. They're not looking very good. We're just going to dump them in there and get something covering that cardboard for now. And then eventually we're going to fill it up, but I need to buy good product to start it. So we're going to do that. I bought a couple of bags of mulch to mulch in between some of it, and a couple of border pieces to just use so we can visualize where the in-ground bed will be. But we're starting, and I'm excited. It's starting to come around. Let me finish this and then we'll get back out in this sun and heat and get back to work. Alright, we're just dumping out these other potatoes and getting them in there too. Getting that soil in there. quite a few potatoes there. The red ones did really good for taking them out prematurely. That's nice. Let me go collect all them up. It appears I stirred somebody up. Hello, little glass lizard. Where are you going? It's alright. It's okay. I'm sorry, did I stir you up? My bad. There he slithered away, glass lizard. Alright, that's about all the time and the money I have for today's project, but we got a lot of stuff done. We got the bed set, we got cardboard under all of this, we got a nice trail now here of pine bark shavings, and we ran it all the way along here. This is a 2-foot wide pathway, that's what I wanted. And now just envision, these pots will be gone, and we're going to run that 2-foot path all the way to the end of this bed down here. So this is going to be a massive path from this end of the raised bed to the back end of the second raised bed. And then right here, if you can envision it, the in-ground bed all the way running down this side. It's going to be good, guys. While we're out here, the tomatoes have been looking good. I've been feeding them the compost tea. Look at all these tomatoes. Just tons all over this plant. All kinds of tomatoes on that one. The transplants are looking really nice. They're starting to grow really good. We got some nice tomatoes growing in here. Oh yeah, a couple of big ones in there. One down there, pretty looking. So yeah, the tomatoes are looking good. We harvested some potatoes and we got one section of our pathway done. That's looking cool. Heck yeah. Alright guys, well that's going to be a wrap for this weekend. It's 2:30 on Sunday. Like I said, yesterday I went fishing early in the morning, and then we went to the beach because it was 87 and hot out. And then this morning I got up early. Me and Tyler finished his little school project of Mercury, his planet that he picked to do a project on. So we got all that done, and then I went out and started phase 1 of the new garden setup. And I gotta say, I like it. I can't wait to move on to the next phases. Maybe next payday we'll be able to get a little bit more and advance that pine bark walkway to the other end of that first raised bed that we moved. So anyway, it was fun. It looks good. It's looking better, and it's only going to continue to get better. Oh, and plus, score. I got potatoes. I was not even thinking about harvesting all of them, but you know what? Those plants weren't looking that great, and I wanted that area cleaned up, so we got quite a few potatoes now, so that's pretty cool. We'll see you guys next weekend on the next garden adventure. Have a good day.